should you go missing, we will have an infrastructure to address that. We will have an infrastructure that will act immediately to bring you home.
The federal and provincial governments have come together to partner with Giganawenimaanaanig to develop a red dress alert pilot that will look to provide notification when an Indigenous woman, girl, two-spirit or gender diverse person goes missing, with hopes that it can eventually be implemented across the nation and internationally. Friday marks National Day of Action for MMIWG and gender diverse peoples, and we'll see the pilot, which received unanimous support in 2023, take the next steps forward with the announcement of $1.2 million in funding to Giganawenimaanaanig, as well as $100,000 for evaluation on implementing the alert system nationally.
It is about actually understanding the depth of the concerns that people have, to address it in a way that that is real, and not to have an Ottawa knows best approach.
According to Statistics Canada, last year the homicide rate for Indigenous women and girls was 6 times higher than non-Indigenous counterparts, with both ministers speaking on how this pilot will help address gaps with the current Amber Alert system.
The current systems that we have in place right now across the country don't necessarily always work for our women and our girls and our two-spirited. And so it is a means of addressing some of those gaps.
The pilot will consist of a team of Indigenous partners at the national, regional, and grassroots levels, and will include families and survivors.
We need to understand what those lived experiences look like in order for these changes to occur. And it starts with the people that are affected.
Nikki Kumiksuti-Sak says her cousin Jessica Michaels was murdered 23 years ago while in the care of Child and Family Services, that she says was due to a lack of legislation policies for Inuit people, and that after her death, no one took accountability or even provided support for a proper burial, but says this announcement gives her hope.
Being able to listen to their stories and turn them into tangible actions, I think that is exactly what today was about.
While no timelines were provided, the first step will be to develop a criteria and process to deliver the alert. In Winnipeg, Mitchell Ringos, City News.